Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're back in universe mode. We're playing WWE 2K14. And today we are simulating 6 years into the WWE. In case you don't know how it works, I did this with 2K17 not too long ago. We go to the Rumble and we go to WrestleMania. So let's get started. And here we go. Caitlyn, the current champion. I forgot to show you before, but Jack Swagger is WWE champion. Dean Ambrose is still United States champion. The Shield are still tag champions. Caitlyn is still the Divas champion on the men's side. Del Rio is your world champion, and Wade Barrett is your intercontinental champion. Caitlyn defeats Oksana. Justin Gabriel, Mark Henry. Justin wins. Tyler O'Neil beats Drew McIntyre. Rey Mysterio defeats R-Truth. Alberto Del Rio beats Undertaker. Swagger defeats Ryback. Who won the Rumble? It's Seth Rollins. That actually is kind of surprising. Alright, now we go to WrestleMania. Hopefully. Alright. Game titles changed when they're still the same. Champs still the same, but here we go. Jinder Mahal versus Darren Young. Jinder Mahal wins, that's crazy. David Otunga versus Dolph Ziggler. David Otunga wins. Sin Cara defeat and Wade Barrett for the IC champ. Wade Barrett wins. Rey Mysterio versus R-Truth. Mysterio wins. Undertaker versus WWE for the World's Hot Streaks. On the line, Taker wins. CM Punk versus Ryback. Ryback wins. And Seth Swagger for the WWE Championship. Couldn't get the job done. We move on to year 2. Year 2 has arrived. Let's look at the champions. The Rock, WWE Champion. Dean Ambrose, United States Champ. The Shield are still tag champs. Caitlyn Divas Champion. And Del Rio, World Champion. Wade Barrett IC Champ. I don't think... And it looks like it's the same. Caitlyn defeats Oksana again. David Otunga defeats Brodus Clay. Justin Gabriel defeats Darren Young. Del Rio defeats The Big Show. Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio defeat the Shield. Jack Swagger wins the WWE title, wins back, and the Royal Rumble winner is Ryback. Which is this seems really interesting. But we are going now to year 2 of Mania. We are simulating 6 years into this. This is crazy. And did the titles change hands? No. Okay. Christian versus Heath Slater. Falls. Count anywhere. Christian wins. David Otunga defeats Brodus Clay. Big Show defeats Drew McIntyre. Darren Young and Tyler O'Neil are the new tag champs. Del Rio defeats CM Punk for the world title. Seth Rollins defeats Justin Gabriel. Jack Swagger defeats Ryback. Year 3. Alright, year 3. What is going down? What? The Rock is the WWE United Champion. David Otunga is United States Champ. Rey Mysterio, Sin Cara tag champs, and Caitlyn still Divas Champ. Taker has won the Intercontinental Champion. And Alberto Del Rio won back the World Heavyweight Champion. Alright. Caitlyn defeats Natalya to retain her title. Okay, apparently The Rock is my what? Santino Marella wins against Dwayne and Hawaii. Apparently that's a custom I made. I don't know why he's on here. Zack Ryder defeats Brock Lesnar. Alberto Del Rio defeats CM Punk for the world title. Undertaker wins the Intercontinental Champion. The Rock retains, and the main event WrestleMania is David Otunga. They gave him that what? They gave him okay. Gave him a title match. Did the champs stay the same? Yes, they did. I'm pretty sure most likely when we get to they stay the same. Justin Gabriel defeats Slater. Tensai defeats Swagger. Damian Santa defeats Mark Henry. That's cool. Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio retain against the Shield. The Rock defeats David Otunga. Daniel Bryan defeats Thomas O'Neil. Undertaker's streak is broken by Alberto Del Rio. Moving on to year 4. We are almost done with the simulation. Only 2 more years left. I see some new champions. The Rock is WWE champion. David Otunga is United States champion. Drew McIntyre, Heath Slater are your tag team champions. And AJ Lee is your Divas champion. And also Alberto Del Rio still your world champ. And Cody Rhodes is your Intercontinental champion. We still got some title change stands tonight. Alright. Tensai defeats Ryback. Del Rio defeats Great Khali. Sin Cara and Mysterio went back to tag titles. Christian wins. The Miz defeats Thomas O'Neil. The Rock defeats Dolph Ziggler, retains. And David Otunga won the Rumble. Can we talk about how this man's been on a roll? We only got 2 years left. Well, now, this is number 4. So, technically, we got 1 year left. Did any of the titles change hands? Sin Cara won the World Heavyweight Champion. Nah, this is crazy. What kind of universe mode are we doing? Oh my gosh. Hey, universe mode here for these shows is interesting. This seems like a good card. Alright. AJ Lee versus Caitlyn for the Divas title. AJ Lee retains. Mark Henry and Taker. Undertaker wins. He's only lost once. R-Truth versus Jinder Mahal. R-Truth wins. Thomas O'Neil versus The Miz. The Miz wins. David Otunga defeats The Rock. Darren Young will take on Seth Rollins. David Otunga won the WWE champion. And the main event, Sin Cara versus Del Rio. And they gave it to Sin Cara. We move on to year 6. I believe this is our final year. Year 6. And I see some new champions. But we're going through it. Triple H is your WWE champion. David Otunga is your United States champion. 3MB are still your tag champs. Or your new champs. Caitlyn is the Divas champion. She won it multiple times. For SmackDown, The Rock won the SmackDown and he won the World Heavyweight Champion. Thomas O'Neil won the Intercontinental Champion. I do like how there is a draft in this game. So that's actually kind of pretty cool. Sheamus and Justin Gabriel. Sheamus wins for the United States Champion. R-Truth. David Otunga. David Otunga wins. Damian Sandow Christian. Sandow wins. For the tag titles, the Shield versus 3MB, and 3MB win. The Battle of the Behemoths. Mark Henry and Great Khali, and Mark Henry wins. Dolph Ziggler versus Triple H, and Triple H wins. And finally, who wins the Rumble of the last year? It's CM Punk. Going into WrestleMania. How nice of CM Punk winning the last year. Now we gotta find out who. Did any of the champions changed hands? Yes, they did. Chris Jericho wins the WWE title. R-Truth wins the United States title. And that's it. The rest does not change. This is our final year. It is WrestleMania season. What is going down? Tensai versus Dean Ambrose. Tensai wins. Caitlyn versus Natalya for the Divas Championship. Caitlyn loses to Natalya. Congrats to her. R-Truth defeated David Otunga to retain. Drew and Heath Slater defeated the Shield to retain their tag titles. The Miz took on the Great Khali, and Miz won. And in the corner, Punk was with Miz, and Big Show was with Khali. What kind of universe model is this? Sin Cara versus The Rock for the World Heavyweight Championship, and The Rock wins. And now, apparently CM Punk did not go to WrestleMania, but who wins the WWE title? It is Triple H. Wow. And that'll be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy. Smash the like button, turn on post notifications, and miss the upload. That was 6 years into WWE 2K14 Universe Mode. And yeah, guys, that was a crazy simulation. And yeah, guys, that'll be it for today's video. Smash the like button, turn on notifications, subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more of these simulations, let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, guys, that'll be it. Peace out, everyone.